Welcome, Leo. Thank you for tuning in to your horoscope for December 13th, 2025, on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. A radiant cascade of fresh possibilities surrounds you now, Leo. The energy is shifting in your favor, ushering in a wave of serendipitous meetings, financial clarity, and emotional awakenings. The Three of Cups and Two of Pentacles reflect a powerful current of collaboration and alignment. People are drawn to your light, your charisma, your innate confidence. Whether you're sipping a latte at your favorite spot or simply going about your daily rhythm, expect a synchronistic moment where someone sees your untapped brilliance and steps forward to support you. It might come in the form of mentorship, a job offer, or an invitation that changes everything. You're not here to chase, you're here to attract, and you're doing exactly that. The universe wants you to show up as your most magnetic self, relaxed, open, and honest. When your energy radiates authenticity, it's like a beacon to those who are destined to walk with you for a season or a lifetime. You don't need to beg for connection or push for abundance. Expect it. Receive it like you would a paycheck, because that's how certainty moves mountains. This moment isn't about hoping, it's about knowing. Speak it into reality. I welcome guidance, I command abundance, I thank the universe in advance. You've been suspended in a space of waiting, for clarity, for a shift, for that breakthrough. But now, the guidance is clear. Stop waiting and start living. Find your calm in the small things, the warmth of sunlight streaming through your window, the peace in a quiet walk, the joy in a simple task paired with music that uplifts your soul. This is how you magnetize miracles. The spiritual realm speaks through vibration, and joy is the frequency that draws it all closer. Cultivate joy in the mundane, and the extraordinary will find you. Your angels are showing up stronger than ever, Leo. They're not asking you to change who you are, they're amplifying your essence. They're aligning you with someone whose soul speaks the same language, someone intuitive, grounded, perhaps just as loyal and family-oriented as you. This isn't just romance, it's soul tribe, it's expansion, it's destiny's choreography at work. Allow yourself to be found by what you desire. You don't need to control the how. Your only job is to know the why. Why do you want the abundance? Why do you crave the connection? Let that be your compass, and spirit will navigate the rest. You're also being nudged to shift your relationship with money. The Knight and Ten of Pentacles signal a turning point, the moment where a passion becomes a pathway. Ask yourself what brings you genuine joy: cooking, creating, teaching, speaking, art, design, organizing. Then follow that curiosity like a golden thread. There is a path that not only brings you fulfillment, but pays you for simply being in your zone of genius. You were never meant to struggle, Leo. You were meant to shine. There's a gentle but urgent call to step into nature. Let the sun kiss your skin. Let the earth ground your thoughts. Vitamin D, open air, the rhythm of the natural world. All of it is recalibrating your frequency. Think of it as a system reset. Even a few minutes in the sunlight can offer clarity that hours of overthinking never could. Let the breeze carry your worries. Let the birdsong bring you back to center. As you move forward, trade perfection for progress. You're not here to get it all right the first time. You're here to experience, to explore, to evolve. Let mistakes become your mentors. Let rejection become redirection. Let the journey teach you, not define you. The fear of getting it wrong has held you back before, but now you're guided to lean into the discomfort. That's where the breakthrough lives. And finally, trust your inner compass. Your instincts aren't random. They're sacred echoes from your higher self, designed to guide you. If something lifts your spirit, follow it. If it drags your energy down, release it. You're not meant to mold yourself to someone else's story. You're here to write your own with bold strokes and fearless truth. Declare it now. Asterisk, I was born to do this. It's go time. Asterisk, these words are not a wish. They are a frequency. Breathe life into them. Write them, speak them, believe them. You are not waiting for the stars to align. You are the alignment. And as your spirit guides whisper their final message, if they once loved you, they still do. Understand the deeper truth. Love never disappears. It transforms, evolves, teaches. Every connection, even the ones that ended in silence or pain, has been a divine stepping stone on your path. Hold love lightly, but honor it deeply. Let it open you, not harden you. Let it be the reason you remain soft in a world that begs you to build walls. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Leo, today's energy arrives like a quiet revelation before a sunrise, subtle at first, yet undeniably powerful. There is a sense that something once deemed impossible is now shifting into view, and the veil between your intuition and your reality is thinning. As the day unfolds, each tarot card reveals layers of truth, desire, and destiny that have been preparing you for a profound emotional and material breakthrough. Card 1. The High Priestess. Today begins with a strong intuitive pull, Leo. The High Priestess highlights deep revelations brewing beneath the surface, truths you felt long before they appeared. Your instinct is razor-sharp right now, especially regarding hidden emotions in relationships or decisions involving finances. This card encourages you to trust inner impressions. Your subconscious is already aware of outcomes you're still trying to logically understand. The theme of something once impossible becoming possible vibrates strongly here. Your intuition sees what your mind still doubts. Let it guide you. Card 2. The Tower. The Tower echoes the reference message. Past losses, abrupt shifts, and unexpected endings shaped your strength. While not a prediction of crisis today, it functions as a reminder. Your resilience was forged through dismantling old structures. Today, this energy serves a purpose, clearing away fear-based thinking. Something in your life is ready for renewal, and a truth may come to light that frees you from a lingering emotional weight. The Tower shows liberation disguised as disruption, but because you've already endured its lessons, you're now ready for the growth that follows. Card 3. The Nine of Pentacles. Stability, self-reliance, and personal pride bloom today. The Nine of Pentacles mirrors the energy of someone around you who is established, accomplished, or financially secure, but it also reflects your own inner sovereignty. You're stepping into a chapter where your value becomes unmistakable, both to yourself and to others. This card brings confidence, refinement, and clarity of direction. In love, it signals that someone admires your independence and sees you as a high-value partner. In career matters, your efforts begin to show tangible results. Card 4. The Five of Cups. Alongside your strength, there is lingering grief or regret that may surface unexpectedly today. The Five of Cups mirrors the emotional hesitation described in your reference reading. Both you and someone else may be quietly mourning what almost happened, what wasn't said, or what feels lost. Yet this card encourages a turning of the head. Two upright cups of potential remain untouched. It suggests reconciliation, renewal, or a chance to rebuild what was once disrupted. Emotional healing is underway, and it requires acknowledging sadness without letting it dictate the future. Card 5. Knight of Cups. Here comes movement, gentle, romantic, but undeniably intentional. The Knight of Cups reflects a person drawn toward you with sincerity and emotional courage. Someone is preparing to reveal feelings that were previously kept hidden. This card also highlights your own readiness to receive love without fear. Expect signs, messages, or interactions that feel fated. The love that had been concealed begins to move toward expression. There is sweetness here and a sense of destiny unfolding. Card 6. Knight of Wands. Contrasting the softness of the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Wands charges forward with passion and urgency. As in your reference text, dual energies surround you. One slow and thoughtful, the other bold and impulsive. Someone may feel nervous approaching you, yet unable to resist the urge to act. For you, Leo, this card also signals personal momentum, creativity, ambition, and the drive to fix what felt stagnant. Expect fast-moving developments in love or work, but stay grounded. Boldness should be tempered with clarity. Card 7. The Sun. A powerful confirmation. Your own card, Leo, radiates through the reading. The Sun marks joy, clarity, and a significant emotional uplift. Where confusion existed, illumination arrives. Where fear lingered, confidence returns. This energy highlights recognition, success, and a restored sense of purpose. In relationships, this card signals mutual attraction, transparency, and heartfelt communication. You become a beacon that someone cannot ignore, guiding them toward you like light dissolving shadows. Card 8. The Star. The Star brings the closing message of divine alignment, healing, and destiny. This card confirms that a spiritual connection, romantic or otherwise, is being guided by higher forces. The Star emphasizes that today's experiences aren't random. They're orchestrated to bring you hope, renewal, and faith. A dream you considered too distant or unrealistic is now inching closer. The Star reassures you that timing is finally favoring you, and what's meant for you is being illuminated step by step. Today's reading guides you from intuition to revelation, from emotional wounds to renewal. The High Priestess opens the door to inner knowing, while the Tower reminds you that past losses were preparation for incoming blessings. The Nine of Pentacles affirms your worth. The Five of Cups helps you transmute lingering sorrow. Love advances through the nights, one tender, one passionate, while the Sun and the Star illuminate a path marked by destiny and divine timing. Leo, today you step into a cycle where what once felt impossible becomes undeniably real. Your heart, your intuition, and your light are leading you exactly where you're meant to go. Now we'll tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Your financial landscape today is guided by the steady radiance of clarity, much like the Sun card that emerged earlier in your reading. You may notice sudden insights that help you reorganize your priorities or rethink how you manage your resources. These insights aren't random. They come from the intuitive awakening shown in the High Priestess, reminding you that your instincts about money are becoming more precise. Trust the inner nudges that push you toward upgrading your habits or exploring new opportunities. You may feel as though certain financial losses or setbacks once defined your sense of progress, yet the Tower's influence today suggests those past disruptions were actually catalysts preparing you for better foundations. Instead of fearing change, you're learning how to wield it, how to transform instability into momentum. This makes today a favorable time to renegotiate, reevaluate, or rethink long-term plans involving your home, savings, or investments. The Nine of Pentacles, echoing loudly in your reading, brings the promise of self-sufficiency and high personal value. This card indicates that you're stepping into a period where your money begins to reflect your effort, your talent, and your discipline. If you've been consistent, expect financial rewards to appear steadily, possibly through a project finally stabilizing or a new venture showing promise. Luck flows to you today in subtle waves rather than dramatic surges. Don't underestimate small shifts that lead to larger gains. These could come through unexpected conversations, new partnerships, or the resurfacing of an old idea that is suddenly viable thanks to your expanded knowledge and refined experience. Pay close attention to signs or synchronicities involving numbers, timing, or repeated messages. These small signals may guide you toward lucrative opportunities or steer you away from risks disguised as attractive shortcuts. Your intuition is your currency today. Invest in it wisely. Finally, the Star assures that financial blessings are in motion, even if not immediately visible. It encourages faith in long-term outcomes, reinforcing that your economic growth aligns with divine timing. Prosperity is not only approaching, it is approaching with purpose. The Tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for December 13th are 46, 5, 37, 19, 87, 62. Daily love. Love today carries an air of revelation, as though a curtain is being lifted between your heart and someone else's. The High Priestess reveals deep, unspoken feelings, either from within you or from a person who has held admiration behind a veil. This card suggests a moment of emotional transparency is approaching, whether through a message, a glance, or a sudden energetic shift you can't ignore. The Tower's energy reflects healing from past heartbreaks or emotional detours that once left you feeling destabilized. Yet now, those experiences are shaping your strength. You no longer approach love from fragility, but from earned wisdom. This strengthens any romantic encounter unfolding today, especially one that involves mutual hesitation or long-suppressed emotions. The Knight of Cups appears as the messenger of romantic intention. Someone may be mustering the courage to express affection, admiration, or longing for you. Their energy is sincere and heartfelt, and even if they approach slowly, their feelings are unmistakably genuine. This card often signifies confessions, reunions, or emotionally charged interactions. Meanwhile, the Knight of Wands represents another type of romantic influence, passionate, bold, and eager. This could indicate a person who feels irresistibly drawn to you, but is unsure how you will respond. Their fear does not overshadow their desire, however, making today a day for unexpected romantic developments. The sun illuminates your love life with warmth and hope. It confirms mutual attraction, positive outcomes, and emotionally uplifting exchanges. If you have been waiting for clarity, direction, or reassurance, today brings a breakthrough that restores your confidence. Finally, the star seals this section with a message of destined connection. Whether you are single, reconnecting with someone, or deepening an existing relationship, the spiritual thread between you and another is strengthening. You are being guided toward a love that grows rather than depletes. At work, your work environment today benefits from the intuitive precision of the High Priestess. You are able to sense underlying dynamics, read between the lines, and anticipate changes before they become visible to others. This heightened awareness makes you a valuable contributor in discussions, planning, or decision-making processes. The Tower's presence signals that past professional disruptions, whether job transitions, conflicts, or unexpected shifts, were never setbacks but rather recalibrations. They pushed you out of stagnant spaces and into environments where your skills could flourish. Today, you may finally see how those past challenges have equipped you with resilience and adaptability. The Nine of Pentacles shows the professional respect you are either receiving or about to receive. This is a card of mastery and recognition. Your dedication is not going unnoticed. Superiors or collaborators may express admiration or trust in your abilities. Use this energy to step confidently into leadership or project ownership. Strategic movement is highlighted by the dual presence of the Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands. These cards together suggest opportunities that appeal to both your creativity and ambition. You may be called to take on a role requiring emotional intelligence, bold initiative, or both. Trust your instinct when deciding whether to proceed quickly or carefully. The Sun card guarantees illumination in your work life. Problems that previously felt cloudy now become solvable. You may receive praise, validation, or clarity that enhances your professional direction. This is an excellent time to showcase your strengths or to pitch ideas. Finally, the star encourages you to align your career path with your higher purpose. If you're contemplating a long-term project, creative endeavor, or career pivot, today's energy supports envisioning and believing in a brighter professional future. Health. Your physical and emotional wellness today is greatly influenced by heightened intuitive awareness. The High Priestess suggests your body is speaking to you through subtle signals, tension, fatigue, cravings, or bursts of energy. Pay attention to these messages. They may reveal what requires adjustment. Residual stress from past disruptions, symbolized by the Tower, may surface as restlessness or mental overload. Instead of fearing this, recognize it as a cleansing process. Your system is releasing old emotional weight. Practices such as grounding, hydrating, journaling, or mindful breathing can be especially healing today. The Nine of Pentacles encourages self-care routines that elevate your sense of refinement and wellness. This may involve investing in healthier foods, beauty rituals, physical movement, or new habits that strengthen your connection to your body. Wellness doesn't need to be complicated. Consistency brings the greatest results. The Five of Cups suggests emotional heaviness may affect your energy levels. It's essential to differentiate between genuine fatigue and emotional exhaustion. Offer yourself compassion if old wounds resurface. Healing often happens in gentle waves. The Sun brings vitality, warmth, and renewal. You may feel an uptick in motivation, an improvement in mood, or a renewed desire to reconnect with nature or physical activity. This card often represents improved immunity and increased resilience. The Star concludes this section by encouraging restorative practices, sleep, hydration, mindfulness, spiritual connection. Healing is not merely physical, it's also energetic. Anything that brings peace and alignment will strengthen your overall well-being. Family and friends. Your family dynamics today carry an undercurrent of truth-seeking, much like the High Priestess energy. Hidden emotions, unspoken expectations, or lingering misunderstandings may come into the spotlight. This is not a time of conflict, but of clarity, an opportunity to address matters gently and openly. The Tower suggests that some family relationships have undergone significant shifts in the past. These could involve distance, disagreement, or transitions within the home. Today's energy supports rebuilding those connections with maturity and compassion. The Nine of Pentacles reflects growing independence within the family structure. You may find yourself stepping into a role of leadership or being viewed as someone reliable, composed, and resourceful. Family members may seek your advice or value your perspective more than usual. The Sun brings harmony and lightheartedness into your home environment. Shared laughter, good news, or a warm conversation could brighten your day. This card encourages gatherings, celebrations, or moments that uplift everyone involved. The Star signifies healing within the family, especially where misunderstandings or emotional tension once existed. Hope is restored and bonds strengthen naturally. If a family member has been distant, this energy promotes reconnection. Lastly, the dual Knight energies suggest movement or interaction with younger family members or relatives with strong personalities. These encounters may bring excitement, motivation, or meaningful emotional exchanges. Compatibility. Your strongest compatibility today aligns with signs that amplify your intuitive and emotional clarity. Pisces pairs beautifully with your High Priestess energy, enhancing spiritual connection and emotional depth. Conversations with a Pisces may feel healing or revealing. Aquarius resonates with the energy of the Star, stimulating intellectual chemistry and inspiring future-oriented discussions. This pairing encourages creativity, innovation, and forward-thinking collaboration. Another Leo aligns with the Sun card, creating alignment, mutual enthusiasm, and energetic harmony. When you interact with someone who shares your sign, confidence and optimism rise naturally. Aries connects with the Knight of Wands energy, bringing excitement, momentum, and shared ambition. This fiery compatibility promotes adventure, bold decisions, and high motivation. Taurus reflects the Nine of Pentacles energy, offering grounding, sensuality, and practical support. Taurus helps stabilize your emotional and financial goals while appreciating your warmth and generosity. Cancer aligns with the Knight of Cups energy, fostering emotional intimacy, tenderness, and deep connection. Their nurturing presence helps you feel seen, valued, and emotionally nourished. Your lucky color today: gold, a color symbolizing clarity, victory, and spiritual illumination. Wearing or visualizing gold today strengthens your intuition and encourages confidence in your next steps. The phrase of the day: what once felt impossible becomes inevitable when you trust the quiet wisdom already rising within you. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow. right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.